Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Irlin, and if you don't know me, I'm a professional dancer who has a lot of weird interests, as you can see on my Instagram and YouTube. Anyway, one of those interests are tarot cards. I always been quite spiritual, and tarot cards, I find them really interesting, so I started to learn it for fun, actually, just to have something that I didn't do like business by doing, because usually I just work. So I have this mostly as a party trick, but when I started to learn it and I started to give people readings at parties or on girls' nights or whatever, people like started to cry and really opened up a lot about a lot of things. And really opened up about a lot of things that was so personal, and it was beautiful actually, because you really get up and close to a new person or someone you knew. So I don't know if I see it as a spiritual thing or really like something that is the universe or whatever controlling them, but I do know that they are a good tool for anyone to think about their life and think about their moments right now or situation or where they're heading and where they're going. So I asked them on my Instagram and my YouTube, do you want a card reading? If you want it, I would give it to you. So I am going to do a little tarot reading for those who commented. So this video is mostly for them. I don't expect much views on this video, but that's okay. I don't actually YouTube for views anyway. But if anyone wants a tarot reading, you can give me a comment or you can write to me and I will give you a little reading as well. I will just do things in general. And if you want me to read you, I want you to write your one thing that you love about your life. One thing in particular that you love about your life. It can be your hobby, or that you love your husband, or you have amazing friends, or you really enjoy spending time out in the nature, whatever. Okay, enough talking. Let's go into tarot reading, and I will do one by one those who sent me a message. So remember that sometimes you will hear things that you're not ready to hear, but that's fine. That's okay. So okay, let's do a tarot reading. Here we go. Okay, first off, here's the tips. If you're watching this video and are waiting for your reading, just put the video in the background so you can just listen to it, because it won't be that interesting to watch and see all the other cards. So just put it on and listen to it like a radio. Enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna use the traditional Rider-Waite cards and I will put it down in a Celtic cross. I prefer to do it like this, and I will keep everyone anonymous, but I asked you to tell me one thing you loved about your life. And I'm gonna start with the beautiful woman, my student, who said, I appreciate my boyfriend. So these are your cards, and actually I have to say that these cards are really strong, and that's typical for people with strong energy. Always when I do decks with people that really get my attention with their energy, I always get these strong cards. You even have the death cards. I don't mind that, it's not dangerous. I will get back to that later. But the thing is that these cards are saying that you seem to be in a conflict with yourself that you don't even maybe know about yet. Because right now it seems like there is balance in your life and things are evening out and things seems good and full of harmony, but you are actually losing your own lack of logic. There is something or someone that is affecting the way you think and see things, so you're not seeing things clearly. In your unconsciousness, you get also a really strong card, which tells me that you really want to listen to your inner voice and you want to follow your own heart and you want to be able to not being manipulated or blind by someone's opinion or presence or anything like that. It seems like you recently had the chance to take some opportunities that you didn't do. It seems like you recently had an opportunity to go forward with something, but you chose to just stay in a safe environment and not this time. This time I'm gonna save it. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's something personal or in your work or in your love life or whatever, but something. And the interesting thing is everything in the first part of your deck is really clear that it's the same message all over. Like the universe is even saying that it wants you to really reflect on yourself. It really wants you to call for a period of reflection and self-evaluation. It wants you to have more of that balance that you also have in one of the cards right now. It wants you to be more in yourself, go and meditate and be like present in your own self. And actually in the nearest future, you will get a new inspiration, a new idea. And this new idea will not have anything to do with your money, but mostly about your passion or your love or your dreams or your personality, something from within. And for me, it seems like you're blinded by someone. So it will be nice for you to step out of that. And when I say blinded by someone, it doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to mean that someone is like using you or manipulating you. It might be, but usually it's not. It's just that people have an effect on our life. People have an effect on how we think and feel, because we are social creatures. That's what we do. If we fall in love, we have a way of acting. If we get a new friend, we have a way of acting. If we get new co-workers, it can change how we tend to life. So just try to reflect more on yourself, and you will get a new inspiration really soon that will help you with this. So for your future, the universe best tips in these cards are to make a decision. Even though you don't have all the information that you feel that you need, and you feel like you're going in blindfold, you still have to make a decision. Don't sit by and wait for something to happen. Go for it. And in your surroundings, there will be some transformation, because your surroundings will tell you that you need to let go of something in your past. You have to find the opportunity to embrace and change rather than resist. See what wonderful possibilities comes like available to you, and say yes to that change. Just go for it. These cards are telling that you are really afraid of not getting the achievements or success or outcome from all your hard work. You are working hard for things in your life. It can be in your career or in your personal life or with yourself, in hope to achieve something, right? That's why we all do it, right? But you really, really are afraid of not getting back what you put in. But you don't have to worry, because these cards, you have the most wonderful outcome in the long run. Ahead in your future, there is abundance and there is the success you want. I can see this card represents often family and happiness connected to like the perfect home and stuff, but it can also be other things, like for example your work or the way you want to live. Like you're gonna have the completeness of what you wish for. Okay, next reading is for the lady who said, boxing saved my life. So, your cards are telling me that right now you're in a position where you're making a big decision. Maybe it's one of your most important decisions, I don't know, but you're in a big conflict because of it. There's a lot of opinions, maybe by people around you, your family and friends, or maybe just from yourself. Different belief systems or things that are influencing you in your decision. Underneath, you really want to really believe in your own opinions. You want to listen to your own gut feeling instead of everyone else's. And the reason you're in this position is because either you have been betrayed, or you feel betrayed by someone, or you have betrayed someone. And now you want to maybe escape from that? I don't know. And in the nearest future, you're going to work a lot. Mostly like planning and mentally preparing yourself. And that's great, because then the outcome will be good. These cards are also saying that your surroundings are going to change. You're going to leave something behind to step into something new, and you're going to take with you everything you learned. But I can see that you maybe still are afraid of something. I think that's the conflict again coming in, because the cards are also saying that what you fear the most is not being able to listen to your own heart and your own belief system. And again, the universe's best tips right here in these cards are follow your heart, follow your passion, and whatever you want to do, you should do. But how I read these cards, I would really, really recommend you to start to really do that. Listen to yourself, because the card that are in the future for you right now is not a successful card. It's where you still are not able to get your feet off the ground. So you really should change everything in your life and listen to your heart and follow the tips of the universe, because if not, you will be stuck in the same place, mentally or physically, whatever you feel is correct for you. Okay, next one up is the beautiful lady who said she loved wow experiences like music and art. Let's see what your cards are telling me. Alright, this spread is really interesting. So I really can see that you are going through something powerful at the moment. At least that is what the cards are telling me. It says that recently you were going through a phase where you really wanted to change something. Maybe there was a project, or maybe how you want to live, or maybe how you want to communicate, or someone near you challenged you in your communication or how you want to live. And this made you come to the position where you're now, where something has to be left behind. If it is a person or a situation or a project, it is now dead and gone, and you have to start new again. Start fresh. But there are hope and inspiration all the way going through your life right now. And if you can't see it, you have to open your eyes for it. Because right now, you are ready to nurture a new beginning. Actually, you get the star card, and many readers say, if you get the star card, then make a wish, because it's magical. So make a wish, because these cards are also saying that underneath your unconsciousness, which means that you don't even know it maybe, is a really big wish to change the way you think and feel. And you might be delaying all the things you have to do to change how you think and feel, to change how you see the world and see yourself and see everything and read everything. But let me tell you what, these cards are telling me that the universe really believe in you now. I really believe that this is the time for you to take everything that you want and wish and hope for and make it a reality. Take it from your head and out to the physical world. Because let me tell you what, in the nearest future, there will be a new divine relationship or project or emotion in you. There's going to be something really romantic, beautiful, and wonderful for you. So just keep on moving on and work with yourself. But the universe is also saying that the best tips is for you now to also be patient. Don't run into it. Be patient. Don't jump into conclusions. Don't jump into whatever impulsive decisions you are making. Try to focus on one thing at a time and keep your mind on that. Otherwise, you are in risk of burning out or being disappointed. In your surroundings right now, there's going to be a lot of what I call illusions. You know, when we start to think and believe certain things and behave a certain way because of something we have been through, we can't see clearly, and this is something you have to clear out. And your surroundings right now is going to be full of these illusions. So you have to get into yourself, go to your deeper self, go to your unconsciousness and work on that, because you're going to be challenged a lot on that. And these cards are telling me that you really want to feel this pride, intellectual power, authority, and just comfort, this strong comfort in yourself. And at the end, the cards are telling me that in the future, in the long run, if you're continuing on this path, you will either leave something like a situation, a relationship, work, something, project, whatever, you're going to leave it, or you are going to continue in your life not talking about something or fixing something and dealing with something that is really necessary. You're going to run away from something important. One of those. But remember, you can always change your future. That's up to you. But that is if you continue on this. But in general, these are really interesting cards because there's a big change here. And it's really positive, I think. You're on a really positive path. I think you're going to go through a lot of things in your soul and as a person and as a woman that will change you forever. So good luck with that. Okay, next one up is for one of my old friends who said, I love to be in activity. So these are your cards, and these cards are telling me that right now in your unconsciousness, you're feeling that you're juggling. It can be your energy or your money or your time or people in your life. You feel like you have to do something here and something here, and it's this and this and this. So you feel like you kind of like juggling different things. And it seems like you just recently like gave something up or put something on hold or on pause because you had to sacrifice that to move forward in your life. And you feel at the moment that you are a little bit tired because you've been working really hard on things. And you can see that you're getting things from it, and you see that it's coming to an end, and that you are like, it's all for a reason, but you feel a little tired of it. And the universe really see you and say that you should be able to celebrate life more and be more happy. Be with your friends, be with your sisters, be with your anything in your life that is full of abundance and joy. And it seems like in your nearest future, you will actually do that. You will collaborate with someone or work with someone or hang out with someone who will help you with what you are working on. So only you know what kind of topic this is about, if it's your love life, your friends, your family, your inner self, your personality, whatever it can be. But the universe is saying, don't listen to anyone else. Don't pick up that battle. Just be in your own head and your own mind, because in your surroundings there will be a lot of things that will try to stop you for what you want. If it's a relationship thing with friends or career, there can be manipulations around you. There can be lies or people trying to push you down, and just don't mind that. Go forward. If it's something about yourself, then remember that you can get whatever you want. Don't fear of going forward. And the thing is that the cards are telling me that what you really want and what you really wish for is to bring out your inner child again. You really want to like feel somehow connected to the happy child that had such a happy, playful life, and things were easier, and you can see life more positive, and things around you were full of hope and pleasure. And it seems like you're afraid to lose that like forever. But it seems like in the long run, if you're going this direction and follow these paths, you will actually move quite forward, and you will go for it. You will just run right into it. You will actually run right into it. So remember to also plan it a little, because you might forget to do that, because you're gonna attack really, really hard. Alright, so this goes to the beautiful woman who said, I love my new home next to the woods. So these are your cards. And these cards are telling me that you are currently struggling a little bit with it can be co-workers or partners or your own emotions or something in your life that is not collaborating the way you want. It seems like something is not collaborating the right way or the most helpful way, or it's like crashing with how you want it to be. But at the same time, you're feeling really lucky, and you're feeling that you have achieved something, and you can just sit down and relax and enjoy what you've been working for. And recently in your life, you had this happy moment of feeling like hopeful and like a child, like everything is going your way, you know. But in your unconsciousness, there is a thought of, is this the right thing for me? There is something in your life. Maybe it's the way you work, or how you make your money, or how you live your life, your love life, whatever. It's something in your life that you are questioning. And maybe you don't even know it so much yet, but there's something you're questioning. Is this really worth it? Because right now also the cards are telling me that the universe are telling you to figure out yourself even more. Like you, not the physical things in the world, not the money or all the things you can achieve, but yourself. It wants you to look more into yourself and find the abundance in you, like really find the success in you as a person. And in your nearest future, you will actually, not only will you need a break, or a sacrifice or stopping something or changing something, but you will actually see it yourself. You're going to see yourself that, okay, I need to change this in my life. And you should really do it. And talking about your future, it really seems like this topic of something that is not the way you want is really going to be a big topic for you. I don't know what this is, of course, only you know what it is, but these cards are telling me that the universe wants you to start believing and going for your goals and what you want to achieve, whatever that is. Don't put any limited beliefs on yourself. You have to, everything that you have in your mind is possible to get out in the physical world, and you have to believe it and go for it. But just remember also to not rush into it, because there's going to be a lot of hastiness around you, and you have to slow your pace down and think things through. You have to be rational. And you're afraid to put limited beliefs on yourself. You're really afraid that you're gonna ruin things for yourself, and you want to break free out of that doubting and that thing that is in your head that is blocking you for your goal and achievement. And these cards are saying that far ahead in the future, you will see that things didn't go as planned, but you will get new ideas and you will get new hope and a new spirit. So just keep going for whatever you are working on right now in you or in your life, because in the future you will get the best out of this. Okay, next one up is a beautiful angel who said she appreciated her personality. I love that, by the way. Okay, so your cards are showing me something really clear, actually. These are really clear cards for me. There's a lot of struggle here. Maybe not the biggest struggle, but you have it with you. It's in the sight of your eyes, behind your eyes, right? So there is something from your past, from your childhood, maybe a person or something that happened, or maybe a smallest details on something that happened in your childhood that is reflecting your situation right now. You recently had an idea or a thought or a concept you wanted to try out or achieve, and you didn't even dare to tell it to anyone, or it didn't go as you planned. You expected something and it didn't go as you planned, or you didn't dare to even say it loud. There is some sort of loneliness in you right now. You have worked really hard for something or tried so hard to do something. It can be related to humans or to yourself or to your work. I will expect that this has something to do with your emotions, and you feel like you lost it, and there is a battle right now. You feel that nothing is helping you with this. The environment is not doing much for you, and I can tell you that they can't. I mean, it's all about you, because this is something from your past that is present right now in your emotions, and the universe really wants you to overcome this in your spirit and in your soul and in your heart and in your emotions. It wants you to thrive and conquer and get over this issue that is in you right now. And the interesting thing is, you get this card that shows me that recently you had a thought and idea that you kept for yourself, and then in the nearest future you also get a card that tells me that you will keep things for yourself. This card appears when you're holding back from expressing the truth, especially in a public room, and you want to keep everything privately, maybe just write it for yourself. You're afraid of, there's a lot of talk and no action in you, and this is what we need to change, because the universe is giving this as the best tips for your future, actually. To be more caring about yourself. Listen to your intuitions, listen to the woman inside of you, listen to your gut feelings, and be more nurturing to yourself. Because you are actually getting the Empress card, but you get it reversed. And the Empress card is one of the strongest cards in tarot readings, and it's really feminine, it's really royal. It appears if it's time for you to take more care of yourself than others, if you take more care of others or always put others in front of yourself, it's time now to change that and be more connected to yourself, and also maybe more connected to nature. Often these cards appear if it's a good time for you to go out, spend some hours at the beach, in the park, in the garden, in the woods, whatever, and just breathe and connect with yourself. And it will bring back new ideas, and you won't feel that blocked anymore. Because in your environment and around you, you feel that something is showing you that the universe had just left you and forgot all about you. But you have to start believing again that you have not been forgotten. You can test the faith. You will be heard and you will be seen. And you have to believe that good things are coming. Because these cards are saying that what you really want is to finally have that rest. To finally feel that you've done this challenge, you have completed it, you have fulfilled it, and now you can just recharge your energy and rest before you go on to the next better chapter in your life. Constant stress and tension will break even the hardest and most resilient of people, but brief periods of rest enables you to refresh your energy and concentration and focus, so that you are ready for the next chapter and challenge. And I truly believe in you, and I truly believe you will achieve some great things, because if you continue on the path you're on right now, these cards are actually showing that in the long run, you will get new inspiration, a new idea, a new chapter with your emotions and your life and your creativity and your well-being and mindset. So you're going for a really, really bright and wonderful next chapter. You are. So just keep going. Okay guys, that was all that I had time for this time. If you left me a comment and didn't get a reading, don't worry, I will not forget about you. I know many of you have commented and wanted a reading, including the one who said, I love my dancing friends, or I love liberty, or I love the freedom I have in my life, and many more. I will get back to you later, but thank you all for watching this video. I guess it was only the ones who wanted their cards read who are actually watching it. But anyway, thank you, and thank you for your support, and thank you for following me on social media. I really appreciate that. And I wish you all a fantastic weekend and a week and life. And I hope you keep shining. Have a wonderful, lovely day, everybody. Goodbye.